Well, welcome back. Um, I adjusted the green screen so it doesn't show through my shirt a little bit. It's kind of like a weird greenish blue, and who knows, maybe I'll update my clothing later. Okay, so now instead of saving that, I will, however, go. I guess I'll have to do this for each each clip, but that's okay because I did save it. Now, let's go to first. Okay, let's leave it like that. Alrighty, so start at 1 and at that number, and then now I need to check out the output stuff, I think, and we have overwrite. Okay, let's browse, let's find a place to put it, which actually is going to be in the videos vlog. And we're going to call it, what am I going to call it? Pre-update, or update negative, or update 00 something, 0 something, 0.0. Let's see. What do I want to do? So we had update 0 and then update 1, so nothing can go lower than 0, 0, can it? I guess I can say I'll say pre-update, I guess. Whoop. Dang it. Vlog. Okay, it's on Vlog still, right? Okay. So let's call it pre... Why? Oh, there we go, because it was selected. Pre-update. I guess I don't know if I should put the extension or not, but let's just do it for completeness, I guess. Pre-update, accept. No, pre-update 000, like that. Okay, pre-update. It's actually not, I guess, I mean, it's official update, but it's like my intro, and it was like an hour long, and I was doing stuff, I was just talking mostly, so I could put intro. Why don't I do intro, introduction, intro 000, like that, and then I accept. Oh no, oh, what did it do? It created a folder for me? Yes, it did. Oh, I see. Can I delete it? No. What's interesting here... Huh. Select. Can I delete it from here? Hey, I guess, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. No, I don't want that. Let's go back up. Let's just accept that. I don't want to, here, let's go into here, and because I didn't save a file, it was just a folder, so let's delete that. Alright, so maybe there's a place to put the actual name. Overwrite, that's alright. Peg. Let's coding. I'm just gonna say MPEG 4. Auto split output. I wonder what that was about. I could have probably done that ways, but this is fine because I am learning, right? Alrighty, let's go ahead. Do. I wonder if there's. Why don't I just do it high quality, I guess. Coding speed. I'm not sure what the encoding speed is. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave all the extra stuff here. And then audio, I guess MP3, so 192 is probably fine. And I don't know, my frame rate was supposed to be in here somewhere. Keyframe interval. I wonder where the frame rate is. Because that was supposed to be, oh, that's right up here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so the only question is directory name to save animations. Characters defines position length of frame numbers. Open a file, hold shift to open file, alt to browse containing directory. So, I don't remember what the video said. I'm going to go ahead and run through this really quick.
Now, rendering.
Top
of the screen, there's a box here that says, now, use, I've got to use on QuickTime, but it shouldn't do it without, and let's go high quality. Different options here. What I would do is just left click on the FMPEG video. Okay. Now, you've got different options here. What I would do is just left click on the little arrow, next one, PNG, left click on the file.
Okay, so let's go back here.
So, output. Little box says TMP, next to it is a folder. Left click on this folder. And then navigate to where you want to save your video clip. And as I'm such a lazy person, I'll just dump it on my desktop. Now, I've already done a practice run on this and I've called it trains. So, I'm going to just call this, I don't know, I'll just call it new trains.
Oh, I see what was going on. So basically what was going on when I tried to do the intro whatever, it tried to create the folder through, it created the folder through here. So if I say intro 000.mp4 and then hit accept, then I should be good to go, right? And there it is. Actually could probably just type it in too, huh? Okay, so if everything is set up correctly, I will go and I will render animation and see what happens. Doesn't look like it's too slow, although it might be pretty slow. I didn't think. I don't know how long it's going to take. We got 9 minutes. Okay. It looks like it's going to take a little while. I don't have a problem with it taking as long as it needs to render, but So I'll just let this go, and I will talk a little bit. Um, so I don't really have like a plan to start with, like a plan. Um, but I do have the basics of what I'm going to do here, and see, I'm not even prepared to just talk this. Like usually I can just talk everybody's ear off, right? But here I am at a loss of words. Okay, so in these intro videos, it should be telling you the whole backstory, that background to why I want to do this and what I'm doing and stuff. But so I see the green edge around me. That's that's the that's the big screen though. OBS seems to do pretty good, I think. Okay, so Enchanted Lands. Um, I've been thinking that I'm gonna try to create objects in Grease Pencil and see if I can't import those into Armory. I should be able to because it takes Blender objects, right? So hopefully I should be able to bring them in. If I can't, then I'll render them out to 2D. And I'm also thinking I can make this in like 4K or whatever TV size is when I'm done. And I plan to have pretty high quality animation. Um, and even though I can't do high quality animation myself, but we'll see if I get to a certain point where maybe I'm making some money and I can hire animators or something. But in any case, um, so one thing I need to do is I need to get Harold's story down first because he's kind of the linchpin of the whole thing. He's basically the one that brings John Thomas in from our world into Enchanted Lands. He's the one that helped the king set up Enchanted Lands as a tourist resort. He's the one that helped the king banish Max, which is the bad guy. And so what I think I'm going to do is actually kind of what I did because I had already done this thing on paper and I have no idea what happened to the notes. I have it somewhere in my room or somewhere. I just have no idea though right now. So basically what I'll do is I'll take kind of like the structure of a movie screenplay outline. So you'll have act 1, 2, and 3. And for one thing is this is going to be like the overarching story, the big total story thing, right? And then of course you have your midpoint, which is your mid turning point. You have your two plot points, which are kind of bookends uh, the act 2, the middle point. And so each of those plot points are going to be where the cutscenes are. Um, you're going to start out with a quick cutscene, and the cutscenes will get longer till you hit the climax, and they're not going to be very long. In game terms, a couple of minutes is a long time. At the same time, I always feel that the cinematic telling the story is part of the reward of solving a particular portion of the game of an adventure game. So I'm gonna make sure that I don't keep those too long, even though it gets longer towards the end, and then you'll play the parts in between. So then you can go anywhere, do anything, just as long as it gets you back to the main plot points at the end. So it's kind of like what I call the string of pearls configuration, which, if you've seen the movie The Rock, where he has that bio weapon, and in the missile, Nicolas Cage's character opens the thing up and he pulls out this deal with these little green balls that are kind of connected like a string of pearls. And so I call my story the string of pearls configuration, meaning these bubbles in between the plot points are your gameplay areas. So you can do anything pretty much in them as long as they go back to the plot point. Anyways, see, this video now is running over, and so I will go ahead and stop, and I will come back later. Maybe I'll just finish the rest of these edits now that I know how to edit, and now that I showed what I did, so that you don't have to watch me do the whole thing with each of these. So I'll see you next time.